Skipping the grind with money. People have linked this for me to watch. Here we go.
Well, here it is. Welcome to Skycraft.
Oh wow, I'm such a noob.
Yeah, well, you just got here.
Yeah, but your armor looks so epic. How do I get that?
You just relax, okay? You're just starting out.
Yeah, but it looks so cool.
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, like, I spent like 6 months unlocking all of this.
6 months?
Here we go.
Like, for example, this cape, I got this for 100%ing Honeywood and Darkwood, I know. And then this breastplate I got for defeating the monks of High Hoogspire with no psychic damage protection, so...
Wow, that seems like a...
You actually can tell that this is not a real video game, and the way that you can tell is that the female armor is not a chainmail bikini. So, in case anybody was thinking this is a real game, it's not.
bunch of work.
Yeah, it was. But don't worry, with a little bit of patience and like a couple 100 hours of grinding, you too will...
Oh,
Where'd
it's
you get that
even better
armor?
on here.
Oh, this. Yeah, no, I just bought it. Apparently it's part of the new season cosmetics.
Where you just spent like real money on that, like actual dollars.
Yeah. What's wrong?
It's just, you know, I'm kind of sick of people just buying their way to good gear. This shit used to actually mean something.
Yeah, true.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, you used to be able to see someone walking around in badass armor and you'd actually be able to know that they did something badass.
Yeah.
But apparently now, anyone with a credit card can just buy their way to the top.
That's
and
about
I,
right.
personally, think it's fucking lazy.
Whoa, calm down, buddy.
No, I'm not gonna calm down because I busted my ass for this armor.
Oh, and you think I didn't?
No! What do you think that you did?
What did I do? Wow.
He went to work.
What did I do? Let me think. Oh, that's right, yeah. I applied for a job, and then I got that job, and then I spent
here we go.
40, 50 hours a week grinding away at that job until I leveled up and I unlocked a pay rise, which allowed me a
Wow.
very class-specific perk called, get this, disposable income. A small fraction of which I figured I could allow myself to spend on a little treat for myself, a little cosmetic item in a game that I'm learning for fun. Why not? Why shouldn't I allow myself just a little bit of happiness in this limited time that I get between work and sleep? You know, surely one little...
I think the fact is that what the guy's saying is like kind of true, but the difference is that back in the day, like accomplishing something in the game, and I think this is why like RPGs were so good back in the day, is because you didn't have that connection. Like if you were in the online world, you didn't get reminded every single time somebody else logged on with cooler looking gear than you because they had more money than you have in real life. I think that's actually one of the biggest appeals to these online games in a lot of cases for at least like more serious gamers is that like your accomplishments in real life do not carry over into the game. That's like the whole point of it for a lot of people.
In-game purchase couldn't hurt. One tiny little indulgence before I'm
to
forced
escape from
to
that.
clock back into reality and rejoin the endless pendulum of diminishing returns that is this late-stage capitalist dystopia that we seem doomed to endure until the bitter end. But yeah, I guess I'm just lazy. My bad.
I'm really sorry. I don't think I've ever thought about it like that.
No, it's okay.
I mean, it's just cosmetic, right? It's not like it really matters. It doesn't like affect gameplay or anything, so...
Yeah, exactly.
That's
now
how
let's
it
go,
always starts,
because I
guys.
can't wait to try out this new arcane sword of destruction that I just bought, $100, plus 30 to all stats. Apparently, this can one-hit kill a dragon.
Fuck you.
What?
I listened to the whole fucking monologue.
Oh my god.
Yep, there we go.
Big thank you to...
Oh, just a second, sorry. Let me go back. Apologies, gentlemen. I, fucking, god damn it. Wait, how do I go back to the original video? Wait, what happened? Here, give me a minute, guys. Where the hell was it? Okay, there we go. No, there we go. Yeah, disable autoplay? I don't even know how to do that.
Well,
Okay.
Can one-hit kill a dragon.
fuck you.
What?
I listened to the whole fucking monologue.
It's on the video? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Big thank you to Wormwick for giving us this free armor and amazing costume.
Yeah, the armor actually
it's
looks good.
Wormwick.com. This is some of the best cosmetics items that we've ever had.
I'm very jealous, to be honest, quite jealous.
Yep, so you should be.
I am.
There's a whole lot more stuff, so wait to see it in other skits. But yeah, we're so stoked with this. Thank you so much, Wormo.
This was a very, very good skit. I like it a lot
Diminishing
because it does. The best part about it is it does kind of make sense about like why people buy cosmetic items. Because like it's a very easy dunk, for example, to just like go and say like, oh, people that buy cosmetics are losers and, you know, it's pathetic. But it actually kind of makes him seem like the victim. And then right as you start to feel sorry for him and be like, yeah, maybe it's not that big of a deal, then he pulls out the sword and you're like, ah, fuck, I hate gaming. You know, it's such a good change there. I fucking love it, man. Yeah, he seemed like a loser. Yeah, exactly. And then you see that, and it's like, oh, maybe it's actually not that bad. And then he pulls out the fucking sword. Such a good video. Like, the structure of it is amazing. The mentality is far from the start. There were jobs 20 years ago. Poor excuse. Bro, people don't need an excuse. See, this is what you might not understand, is that nobody needs an excuse because nobody needs your permission. You see, like, nobody needs your permission to buy something out of the store. Nobody gives a fuck. Why does anybody care what you think? And so this is the fact, is that, and I think this is one thing how gaming has changed over the years, is that people are much more okay with like cosmetic stuff and just different bullshit like this. And back, back in like 2008, 2006, 2010 even, people were not okay with it. But nowadays, I think that because there are more people that do not get into video games for the reason that it is an escape from the real world. They just like the game, it's fun to play, etc. And also how games have merged more with real life as well. Those people that play video games purely for escapism and to get out of the rat race that's real life, those people have less places to go nowadays because it's just simply more profitable to serve another audience. It's that simple, man. Everyone got older, that's why. Well, I think that's another fact, but I think there's still 16-year-olds that, if they weren't brought up on microtransactions now, they probably wouldn't want to play pay-to-win games either. But I think that really the reason why there is like a huge contingency of people that play video games that hate microtransactions is pretty fucking simple. It's just because anytime that you have something like this, anytime you see an item like that in the game and you don't have it, it's a reminder that that person has an advantage over you in real life. And I think that just probably feels bad for a lot of people. Yeah, I think that's the main issue. It's entertainment, just like movies. It's not that deep. No, I think it actually is. I unironically think that a lot of people got a lot out of MMORPGs because they got put on an even playing field with everybody else and they could actually accomplish things on their own. I actually think that's a big factor. Feel bad about it, then you are a loser? Yeah, no, I don't think anybody's saying that these people aren't losers. I think that really it's just that there are a lot of them and this is the way they feel. Games went from being a hobby to a business whenever Wall Street Suits saw how much money was able in the mobile market, then came in transcribed into AAA. Man, I feel like video games have been a business for a long time, like 30 years, man. I don't think that's anything new. These guys are acting like Game Shark didn't exist, first pay-to-win option. Yeah, but like everybody has access to that, and it's also like not really, well, I guess, yeah, you do have to spend money for that, but I think it's like those are like literally cheats, so it's kind of different. I'd assume a lot of people aren't ahead in life. They're just instead making bad life decisions with their budgets. Yeah, but for a lot of younger people that don't really have that level of awareness, it's not how they see it. Let me read a few of the comments. I was expecting Brett to come back with what you're 12 years old and you use your mom's credit card. Yeah, exactly. By leveling up, he meant manager privileges, and by disposable income, he meant his employees' pay cut that he cut regularly at their paycheck. Yeah, of course. How else is he supposed to afford it? And when Rowan starts making sense, it's a sign of the end times. Man, I played a game where people kept complaining the random chance at a piece of equipment at the end of the raid was too hard and time-consuming for those with jobs. So the devs literally made it so you could grind a few times and have the currency to buy it for a fraction of the effort required. This kept happening with all future updates, and then the game slowly went from being active with literal queues at the login to content releases to living on life support and loot boxes. I think that's just the way that games go in general. I think that's the life cycle of all games. It's nothing really too crazy about that. And yeah, I mean, this is gaming in 2022. And I think the reality is that because gaming is so popular and, you know, normies are playing video games, normies don't care about the prestige of cosmetics. They just want to look cool. And the truth is, there are way more normies than there are people that want to grind all day. It's just what makes sense. It's unfortunate, but it is true.